It's time for another refreshing break in your day. Soda City Live starts right now. Welcome back to Soda City Live. Lexington County School District 2 is getting ready to host their annual teacher job fair for the 2024-2025 school year. But what is the district doing to ensure that they are retaining these essential roles, and what resources are they offering to help? Well, here with the answers, we have Chief Human Resources and Organizational Development Officer Dr. Angela Cooper, and Coordinator for Recruiting and Induction Programs, is Kevin Smoke. Thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
It's such a pleasure. Now, we see these reports all the time of the issues of retaining and hiring teachers. What is Lexington School District 2 doing to ensure that they are retaining these roles?
Well, we support our teachers in multiple ways. One way we support teachers is through the mentoring process at our school levels, throughout the district, supporting teachers both academically, even have programs to help reimburse for costs for exams and courses and so forth.
That's awesome. And I know that there's a few career trends. Maybe someone is working in another role, but they have a degree and they might want to teach. Let's talk a little bit about some of those trends.
We do have an ongoing effort and initiative to help folks to become career changers. And Kevin can speak more about the initiatives that we have for those who might want to become teachers.
Some people, they say, well, I want to be a teacher, but I don't know what to do.
Right.
And many times there's just a few steps to going on that pathway to do that. And one thing we do in Lexington too is help support teachers and help guide them to what they need to do. If you have a bachelor's degree in biology, many times you can teach science by taking some exams, may have to take a course, but there's alternative certification programs that are sponsored and approved by the South Carolina Department of Education that folks can look into and tap into. And it may not be as far away as people think.
And what does that training look like? You know, going from one career field to another, what does that look like?
Well, each alternative certification program varies. Some of them have, before they enter the classroom, they have a seminar. Some is as they're teaching. Others are with partnerships with local colleges and universities. And so it varies from different programs.
And another part of that is our initiative to, for example, work with a support staff or a teacher assistant, for example, who's interested in becoming a certified teacher, and we work with the different types of work agreements and contracts and alternate schedules and things such as that to support subbing and so forth, so that they can get the requirements that they need while they are being paid as a teacher assistant, for example, so that they would go without pay and benefits, for example.
I love that. And another thing that I kind of think about is if I, not myself, but if someone was looking to, you know, switch careers, will the training be ongoing up until the new school year, or would they need to train now for the next school year?
It could be both. It depends on the program, but I would say even at a district level, we support teachers whether they're coming from a different career or if they graduated from a traditionally prepared educational program. So that training can be an ongoing from now until while they're teaching.
And because the alternative pathway is broadening by the second, the likelihood that the pathway for this person versus this person is going to be different. Kevin's right. Most of the time, both of those things will be going on simultaneously because the requirements for those pathways are different.
That makes sense.
And I would say each individual has a different pathway that where they're at in life. Yeah. And so it's not a one-size-fits-all. And so one thing we like to do in Lexington too is to talk to these individuals and find out what's their passion, what's their goal, what do they want to teach, and how can they achieve those goals. And we guide them to various programs, various websites that they can look to see what's the best route to achieve what they want.
And you know, I love that because, you know, there are so many people that have asked this question, and it seems like you all offer them the appropriate amount of support to get them started, at least get them started, especially if this might not be the moment for them, might not be in their cards right now, but the future most certainly, because this is an event that you all host annually. Now let's talk a little bit about this upcoming event. Are you only hiring for teachers at this event?
Well, the event is focused on hiring teachers. However, we encourage those who may not be a certified educator, who may be interested in becoming a teacher, come. Let us talk with you. We'll be prepared for that so that we can have a one-on-one personal conversation with you so that we can help guide you in that very next step. So yes.
I love that.
Yes.
And based on previous years and the turnouts, what are we expecting this year for turnout?
Well, we hope to have 150 pre-register, and we'd love to see, around 100. But we welcome folks that are just graduated or going to graduate soon, or even interested in becoming a teacher and they don't know what the next step is. We invite those to register on our website and come, and we'd love to speak with them. They'll have an opportunity to meet with and talk with all of the principals of all of our schools. We have 2 high schools, 4 middle schools, and 6 elementary schools.
Excellent. And how many teacher positions are you all looking to fill?
Well, right now we're looking for approximately 80 to 100 for next year, 24-25. Mm-hmm.
All school levels?
All school levels.
Perfect.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And is there anything specific people will need to bring with them when they come? Maybe a hard copy of their resume? Anything other than that?
We encourage them to bring their resume with them. We also encourage them to go to our website and start applying for positions that they're interested in, so that when they come, they'll have already applied and principals can have an idea before they arrive there.
We want to anticipate that they're coming, and if they're able to finish that pre-registration process online, we know more about them when they walk in the door.
Excellent.
And therefore, whenever they meet our principals and other colleagues, they know by looking at their name badge what they're looking for, and even more personalized experience.
Yeah, I love that, especially when you send an email in advance and they see the name and now they are able to associate the name with the face. So I highly recommend, look, I'm going to say it as well, we're going to highly recommend that you do that in advance. We're going to go ahead and pull these details up for this event. It's going to be happening January 30th, that is Tuesday, from 4 to 6. Again, this will be taking place at the Lexington 2 Innovation Center, that is 509 Bulldog Boulevard in Casey, South Carolina. Is there anything else that you all would like to add about this upcoming event or the district in general?
We're excited for those who are going to come. We encourage people to go ahead and register today.
And they can look for a direct, personal relationship with us. We want them to be successful. We want the best for our students and our staff. So please come out, join us.
Perfect. All right, well, we'll be sure to have all these details on our website, SodaCityLive.com.